This problem is a favorite at Google, Amazon, and Microsoft. Given bars, after it rains, how much water is trapped? Brute force is O, n squared, prefix arrays use O, n, space, but two pointers solve it in O, n, time and O, 1, space. One observation makes everything click. Let's break it down. Here's the problem. You're given an array of heights representing an elevation map. After it rains, how much water gets trapped between the bars? At any index I, water stays only if there are taller bars on both sides. The water level at index I equals the minimum of the tallest bar on the left and the tallest bar on the right, minus the height at I. We take the minimum because water overflows from the shorter side. Example. Height 0, 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. Total trapped water is 6 units. At index 2, left max is 1, right max is 3, min is 1, height is 0, water is 1. At index 5, left max is 2, right max is 3, min is 2, height is 0, water is 2. Calculate independently at each index, sum everything up. Brute force. For each index, scan left to find the tallest bar, scan right for the tallest bar. That's O, n, per index, and n indices, giving O, n squared, total. We're doing repeated work, scanning the same bars over and over. Let's optimize. Better approach, prefix arrays. Build a left max array. At each index, store the maximum height seen from the left. Build a right max array. At each index, the maximum from the right. Then at each index, water equals min of left max and right max, minus the height. O, n, time, O, n, space. Good, but can we eliminate the extra space? Yes, with 2 pointers. The optimal approach, 2 pointers. Key insight, if left max is smaller than right max, then at the left index, water is bounded by the left max. The right side has a taller bar, so the bottleneck is the left side. Vice versa when right max is smaller. Start left at 0, right at the end. Track left max and right max. Process whichever side has the smaller max, that's the bottleneck side. O, n, time, O, 1, space. Optimal. Let's dry run. Left at 0, right at 11, left max 0, right max 0. Left max is smaller or equal, process the left side. Index 0, height 0, left max stays 0, water plus 0. Move left. Index 1, height 1, left max updates to 1, water plus 0. Index 2, height 0, left max is 1, water plus 1 minus 0 equals 1. Index 3, height 2, left max updates to 2, water plus 0. Continue this process. Total water comes out to 6. Here's the code. Left starts at 0, right at the last index. Left max, right max, and water all start at 0. While left is less than right, if height at left is less than or equal to height at right, process the left side. Update left max. Add left max minus height at left to water. Move left forward. Otherwise, process the right side. Update right max. Add right max minus height at right. Move right backward. Return the total water. Clean, concise, and optimal. Why does this work? If left max is less than right max, the right side is guaranteed to have a bar that's at least as tall as left max. So water at the left index depends only on left max. Vice versa, if right max is smaller, water at the right index depends only on right max. We always process the bottleneck side where we have complete information. That's why we don't need to store the full prefix arrays. Time is O, n. Single pass through the array. Space is O, 1. Just 4 integer variables. The prefix array approach uses O, n, extra space. 2 pointers achieve the same time with constant space. Optimal for interviews. Remember, water at index I equals the min of left max and right max minus the height. 2 pointers always process the side with the smaller max. That's the bottleneck. Don't confuse this with container with most water that picks 2 lines. This calculates water at every index. This is a farm favorite. Practice it until you can write it in your sleep. If this helped, like and subscribe to Aksdev. Next up, remove duplicates from sorted array. Simple but tricky. Until then, happy coding!